Did the hit some bat? But there is a review. Jayawardene has asked for it. And this is going to be interesting. Jayawardene seems to be certain that there was touch. And he's nodding his head. The question is, did he touch it? Hard to tell from there. Not on its way to hit the pad, but did it do it after? Yes, there you are. It would seem that the touch came after it hit the pad. And this might go against Tendulkar. It's a good catch in the end, there's no doubt about that. So another look at this.
Yeah, from the previous view from behind, Ranjit, it looked as though it hit the pad and then, it seemed to have hit the bat. Definitely hit the bat on the way to Dilshan. So that would indicate that he should be given out from what we saw. One of the questions asked this morning to Benson is if players nick the ball knowing that there's a review. With what we can see there, for me, it hit the bat and he's out. There we go. He hit it, it came off the bat. But Tendulkar didn't walk knowing that there could be a review, and there was a review.
That has to be outside the line of the stumps, or it has to miss the stumps. Pitching in line.
I think this might be out, because that one turned from round the wicket. It has to miss the stumps completely to be turned over, because this one looked, to me, it looked like that it's going to go on and hit the leg stump. Pitched in line, maybe outside the line, but hit him in line. That's the key. That's no problem. Pitched in line, hit him in line. It is going to go on and hit the stumps. That's the key. Oh, it's bounced over it. I can't believe that. It looked plumb to me, but look at the bounce.
Get going.
Then settled in. The review that was taken. And Ajmal was disappointed to see it bounce over and did not get that overturned.
Oh, gotta be close. Gotta be close, yes! Hit him on the full. Wagner again, the double bluff with all the fielders out, he's gone full. Now they're going to have a consultation about this one here. He's going to refer it as well.
Ball tracking now, Nigel. Impact in line. Wickets missing. Back to Nigel. The ball's missing, and I'll get you to change your decision to not out. Thanks, man.
He's only got to travel that 5:30 local time. They just get in the number of overs which are allotted. Wrapped him on the pad, and now are they going to refer? Big swing, and I don't think they will.
Well, it's so close, isn't it? And well, we discussed a lot of this in Jamaica, didn't we, in the first Test match, where the LBW is not necessarily an easy one to refer, because just to remind everyone, the third umpire, oh, hang on, it's close, isn't it? That's interesting for starters, because the first thing they have to check is whether there is something grounded as the ball is delivered. Well, he's happy that we're here. Well, that's close. That would be controversial. But now, where does it pitch? That's the first thing he's going to try and have a look at. Where's it headed next? Is it maybe going down leg side, and the third umpire though has to be very, very sure that there is conclusive evidence that the standing umpire can change his mind. Now it looks from there as though it's headed towards leg stump, and looks from there as though it's pitched on too.
Yeah, now they've got to, what Darrell Harper's got to decide here, is there enough evidence that I can tell Russell Tiffin, I have enough evidence that you should overturn your decision? Or, on the other hand, I don't have enough evidence.
One of the things that Tiffin would have seen is the way that front leg came across, but after the impact. That overall impression you get as an umpire when you first see it, you should have a pretty clear idea of the line and where the ball's pitched as the standing umpire, but you might just be influenced by the way the pad moves just after impact. But everything we've seen there suggests that that ball was going on to hit the stumps, and it looks as though the information has been relayed.
Now let's see what he will do. The players seem very excited, the England players, and he's out. You could see from the England players they didn't have to wait, and also the England supporters didn't have to wait for the signal from the umpire. The England players heard it before the umpire went back to his position, raised his finger, and the England spectators, well, Chris Gayle has said he's not in favour of the referral system. He said that in New Zealand. And here's what Hawkeye says: the ball is going to cannon into the leg stump.
Well, the elation is very obvious, and for very good reasons too. Chris Gayle is a star player for the Caribbean side for the West Indies. The fact that he's gone for 6 is a very important...
Got worse after the lunch break.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be close. I think it might be out.
His opening partner's failed challenge left Rogers gun shy, which in the end cost him. Third umpire also wanted an early finish.
There's a nick, full of length. He stands there. England appeal. I can't see a hot spot. Changed it. He's bemused.
As he should be. There's no hot spot on the bat. How can you give that out?
Brad Haddon's demise all his own doing.
How close is close enough? No reviews available.
At the chick I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja, and I feel like smoking. Plus she good at charming. At the chick I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja, and I feel like smoking. Plus she good at charming.